Hello again guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me Marco, and we are playing Persona 5. Okay, let's continue. We are 3 days to D-Day. So yeah, we're gonna spend those 3 days building up confident level and stats such as knowledge and proficiency and others. Well, now we're gonna order some hot coffee, and we're just gonna make it go fast like this. And ta-da!
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
this one, our knowledge is gonna increase. Yes, and scope, encyclopedic.
All right.
Wanna head back?
We are smart now. Smart. Alright, let's continue. Affinity reading.
You're back.
Wow. Chihaya's ability is freaking awesome, you know, affinity reading. It's like we get bond points for free just by paying
What shall we do?
5,000 yen. But yeah, we don't have to spend any time. Let's go affinity to Oya again. Oya. Nice, eh?
Here we go.
Nice. Alright, just
What do you
let's
think?
move it forward. And now, let's spend time with her. There's something I'd like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I going to do? Okay, we have the persona. So, the chairman pushing me as hard as ever to sell these fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into ADP's seminar so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. Oh, so the ADP apparently doesn't profit at all from the sales of the holy stones. Nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. They gave their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug. Ooh. After which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was a part of it all. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me though. And those who won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Amamiya-san? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. That's hard. Has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right, I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on. Even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Chihaya not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. Should take care of the chairman before that happens. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? A man needs a name. The chairman, Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of a trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. Need to take care of chairman for Chihaya. Yes, we do. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
Don't worry, Chihaya. When you get a phantom thief by your side, everything's possible. Let's this? But they're crying lol. Sayur Akichi-kun on. Yo, where's the police? What? Okay, new day for us. Let's go get a reading from Chai again. We are her loyal customer. We'll reach anyway. Oh, we're Mishima. It's only here at night, that Mishima guy.
What shall we do?
Okay, affinity reading to Yusuke. And then...
Here we go.
And then we're going to go hang out with Yusuke. Okay. Blah, blah. Okay, thank you, Chaya. Very job well done. Let's go, Shibuya people. Wait, watching the people in Shibuya right now, I thought it might get her creative juices flowing. I must say though, I doubt I will be able to calm down until the results are made clear to us. For now, I plan to continue people watching in Shibuya. Let me know if you need anything. Yep, let's go. Yusuke, such a weird guy. Okay.
By the way,
Came to see you. You remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, the man who offered his support to me at Madarame's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare? Okay. Yes.
thank you.
You're truly kind. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I'm grateful for his offer, but I'm unsure of what to do. Yeah, try calling, right? Or meat. Meat is actually better. Yeah.
Indeed.
I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will... What? He says he's willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate it if you could join me, Ren. Your presence could help me ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that you will be coming, so let us go. People, don't you have to get my permission first? Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management. My hobbies are diverse. The foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, medjed study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. That's awesome. At any time, even Madarame participated. Wow, that's nice. Sensei, I mean Madarame. Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen this confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighed down by the research, for words or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
Could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic handsome artist. Why the tragic? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds, having your ID stolen by a bandarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food, that's unacceptable air about you makes the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even those who don't understand art. A story. If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will ever mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return, I'll slowly work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything about. After all, you're not looking at reality objectively. Is well really that horrible? Beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art.
I decline.
Shut your mouth, I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would make the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. Prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you. Should you enter, perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use any further discussion. And have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard. Why is that? All artists talk about is money, money, money. Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is with you.
Yes.
Bran, you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. That is a great quote right there. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger if it had been only me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Okay. That's what Ren said. Sure. High rank skill cards. Okay, now we can
Alright.
draw some cards. Nice. It's good.
Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. We should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
Alright. I don't really like raw sushi, but I guess that's healthy. So that's okay.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Now we are going to work at Crossroad. Oh no, oh yeah, sorry about that. But we have to work here. Let's get to work. Aren't you a hard worker? Well, I guess it's about time for me to be heading up. Oh, poor her. Getting ignored by us. Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. Lala seems busy. Hey, there's customers who's all alone. 2 girls, 2 women. Red-faced businessman, what? Downcast woman. Oh, there are 3 people. I didn't know that. Ah, you're a new worker here? Yeah, you're young, I'm so envious. Just look at me, I'm nothing but... This happened, suppose you need to listen to her. Seems to be in bad mood after talking about everything bothering her.
Yep.
Seems like she's calmed down. I really felt your kindness. Oh yes, I am kind. Look at our level. 4444, only kindness left.
All right.
Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home. Oh yeah, you spoke with Machiko-san today, right? She feels much better thanks to you. What you did for her was very helpful. I'm worried about her because she always looking down. I hope you can show her kindness again. Well, here's your pay. Whew. Okay. Good all. Alright. Alright. That's all, I guess.
Wanna head back?
Damn, it's so hard to voice act Lala Escargot. I like her name though. Weird in a way. Lala and Escargot. Man, that's weird. Hey, shouldn't you? Okay, I know that. And now, oh, quick travel for a reading. Okay, let's go. Let's go for a reading. We are now a loyal customer to a fortune teller. Wow. I didn't even realize that someday I will be a loyal customer.
What shall we do?
Freaking fortune teller.
Here we go.
Alright. Good.
What do you think?
So what's next? Shibuya Diner. Oops. Diner. Alright, alright. Let's go in. We're gonna get a hot coffee as always. Oh, it's good PC. Oh yeah, it isn't raining. Oh well, we only got one guts and two knowledge. That's all. Yeah.
Wanna head back?
And now we are going to hang out with Yoshida. Long time.
Well then.
How is Futaba? I'm worried about her. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff or deadlines tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sourcing of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past, don't you? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount of time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. Yep. Indeed. Alright. Who knows how this might turn out? Exactly. Let's go. I'm thinking of giving a longer speech since today is a holiday. As usual, I will be in front of Shibuya Station. It's been a long time, Gramps.
Everyone.
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, the citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the phantom thieves. The fact that they've been ionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what had led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Amamiya-kun, what kind of friends do you spend your time with? Can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. Yes, for more requests, I have something scheduled after my speech and I need you to come with me. Yes, helping out.
Let's say we head on over.
After a sushi restaurant. Ooh, you gotta eat sushi again. Nice. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I'll be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see, congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party executive office, but I'm new to candidacy, so I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? That's right. Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent in making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I am not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret.
you.
Sorry, could you give us a moment, Amamiya-kun? No, I like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now is our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand, however, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Amamiya-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. Should decline. Think so, You're not intimidated even by the grandson of the big-time diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Sora forever? I'll get elected this time, bruh. Looks like he chose the wrong politician to follow. I still believe in him. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies, I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now if you excuse me. What is the point of getting election if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push came to shove, Kuramoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like the time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I am truly indebted to you for all you've done to me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Okay, I will.
Alright.
Rank 7. You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kuramoto-kun was hiding
Let's
something.
say we go home.
My apologies. Charm increased. Oh, we are charming now. Nice.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Most today, isn't it? The Phantom Thief's even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? Should never have to. What's going on to happen tomorrow? Today is the day. That's right. What will happen today? I wonder. Oh my, what will happen, Futaba? Did you wake up already? Today's supposed to be the day medjed's attacking, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. So prices are plummeting again. Maybe medjed's true goal was... ... What is medjed's true goal? Is it?
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Still asleep? Wow.
Hey,
Futaba.
same as always.
Oh, really?
Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
I agree.
That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Oh my god.
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
A healer heal on their
I
own.
agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
He's here. Out in the open.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... how did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Medjed.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Okay, Futaba's all fresh up, ready to hack. Oh, apparently some ATMs aren't working. Or someone tampering with it. Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. Why are the police so incompetent? Even the Phantom Thief couldn't stop them. What happened? What freaking happened?
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them.
Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked?
Yeah, it's her first
Was this a
time.
dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream. Get up. Say something.
The talking cat.
Right.
Now hurry it up.
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
That's all the explanation you need. It's a talking cat.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Mm-hmm. Hey, Futaba.
Don't you see her devices? Oh my god.
I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
She's scary.
This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Oh, really? Wow. Oh, that is freaking surprising. And it's clean.
It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying.
That's
So we'll
hilarious.
just have to keep waiting.
Yes, wait. Oh, until evening.
I'm done! What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room.
What?
I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
Oh, that's cute.
She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Really, so nothing will happen because Futaba took care of it? I heard the bank first got taken over. That should be some... Scared. The police taking... Oh. Okay, so nothing about medjed attack. Guess they didn't attack. Or they did, but failed. So, Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how is Futaba doing? Like asleep? Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. But then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at Le Bloc as well. See you tomorrow, guys. Should be in the clear now, right? I guess so. It's nice. I'm not sure, I just slept through the night. Can we do something? Yep, we cannot. Nothing else to do, so let's sleep. Alright, it's the next day. What will happen? Let's just read it up. Want to know the real deal. Not people talking, chit-chatting. Your friends are here. Boss, hello. Alright, good, good. Let's see.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yes!
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Hey, don't let the boss hear you.
Oh, did you just get up?
Futaba's now a normal child.
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
Loitering.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Got that politician. Damn, politician really got a good way of speaking, eh? Can get some of us, like, can sway some of us into supporting him.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
The true criminal.
How self-centered of you.
Come
The
on.
Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
It's different.
Well,
Bad
no
guys.
matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Do we get any abilities at all
All right.
from Judgment Arcana?
Now, let's move on to your next crime.
Okay.
Kunikazu Okumura. You
Who's
should
this?
know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
I don't know yet. Let's see. Okay. Right, our fifth target.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
Run away? Oh, she's back.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What? The hell?
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cyber crimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Alibaba.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
What?
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Okay. Nice.
Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
What?
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Yeah, and for the sake of my justice, you will lose. Hey, I heard some people talking about us the whole train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too, it's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise there were us for preventing it. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba, you were great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember the stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So, people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in this conversation. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why? Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. Oh great, new member is always great for us. I think Futaba's going to be a lot more work, more than stealing someone's heart. That's true. No, that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This is definitely proof the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You'd be right. Feels great, even though the guy who had been criticizing Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. News has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Hell yeah, baby. The news really did draw a lot of attention. I can wait to see what happens. Me too, baby. Me too. Oh, we are going to Oya. Alright. Oh, we hang out with Oya a lot nowadays. Let's get a fortune telling to Sojiro. Sojiro Sakura. And then we are going to Crossroads.
Here we go.
Okay. Nice.
What do you think?
It's good, I guess. Just going to Crossroads over here. Oh.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Get one off article. You have anything good to share? Alright. Let's hang out.
Well then. Oh?
So that's Ace Detective series, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity, and I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. That must be tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your investigation? Exactly, I'm going to avenge my partner for... Whoops! Lala-chan, rival.
No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around the kids' past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden.
Wait, don't blame me for that. It doesn't have anything to do with my private business. I'm curious. So you're working into my past out of mere curiosity?
Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up.
That's true, and I guess this is the fairest, course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped me with photography, Kayo Murakami. We're a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids of countless scandals together. That is, until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. Kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night I got a voicemail from Kayo saying she had gotten a hold of something big. But that was the last I ever heard from her. Next day, the bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel. Kayo had gone missing. Killed him. Well,
the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was murder or suicide. As for the killer,
Shit.
The police accused Kayo. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. Said that's impossible though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegation like that without any evidence.
Ichiko-chan.
Sorry, the case was closed, but we never found out the truth. And Kayo was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move on me to another department. I'm going to prove Kayo's innocence though, and that's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. That's unforgivable. You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though.
You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this month.
Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Just kidding, don't worry, I'll definitely come to a better headline before we go to the print. Yes, it feels like I'm going deeper. Devil Arcana. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. Just know that the chief is on my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like couples so we can trick him. How's that sound?
Oh, leave the kid alone. Saying that, shouldn't you be heading home now?
Alright, we're heading home, and that means it's the end of the episode. See you guys in the next episode, and bye!